That's your pool right there, nigga. You want a pool? That's your motherfucking pool. Run through that bitch. You gonna run through that bitch? I'm gonna run through that bitch too. Mike, hold it. And he trying to blow it down with the Roman candle. Look. No. Crazy as hell. Alright, look, chat. This is where I grew up, man. This is not really where I grew up, but this is where I moved to once he left the projects and shit. This is my building. This is an apartment complex. It's called Lake Grove. This is my old building I used to live in. Oh, do that second window. Like the third floor. So the third floor, that was my window on this side right here. It was on that side. It was on 313, right? It's on this side. And we can come on. So the car can get out the way. So yeah, so I used to stay on the third floor, 313. But crazy thing about living right here is, from my window, you can see a straight shot to the White Sox Stadium. Now, we on 35th, but if you go straight down, it's the White Sox Stadium. Every time somebody used to hit a home run, we'll run to the window. We'll run to this window right here and look out the window so we can catch the fireworks and shit like that. So if you look at this bridge, it wasn't all fancy like that, but that bridge to take you to the lake, like the 31st Beach, like a whole bike road, bike trail. You can go down there and feel me, you can walk. We can come right outside. We could go to the beach. We go to the beach, but we used to come right here. We just had to play baseball right here when we could. And this church over here, we used to play baseball over there too. In this big old field, I'll never forget. We used to play baseball over there and shit. And then I actually broke my wrist over there. If my parents ever watched this video, look, I never told y'all this story, how I broke my wrist, right? So apparently, I told them I was running with my baseball cleats on, right? Which is true. I had my cleats on, but I fell off this building trying to get a baseball off the roof, but I didn't want mama to get mad at me. So that's my story, and I was sticking to it. So parents, y'all ever watch this video now, I fell off that roof over there. What up? I fell off that roof over there trying to get a baseball. So yeah, we used to play baseball over there and shit. So parents, y'all see this? I broke my wrist over there jumping off the thing. All right, now we finna move. I'm basically finna show y'all. We finna walk to my elementary school from right here. We literally just walk to school every day and get rides back. But I'm finna just go through and just show y'all, like, you know how nigga grew up, bro. I'm getting so many memories right now just walking through this bitch, bro. This shit crazy. And I got my daughter with me, look. I got my boo with me. I remember it was a fire in the building. It was only me and my sister in the house. I woke up. I just heard the fire alarm. It was We had to leave out the building. We came out here. Sister ain't had no shoes on. She just had a coat. I made sure I put a coat on her. And then that's my window right there. Right there on the third floor. We used to come out this back door right here. My dad used to pick us up. My daddy found my uncle right here. We was watching the window. My daddy found my uncle right here. My family, y'all know. My daddy found Mario right here in the back. So yeah, and I remember one time we got in trouble. So we used to poke. I took the screen out the window, right? I took the screen out the window, and we was playing football with niggas. Like, we couldn't go outside until my mama got back from work. So I'm playing catch with niggas outside the window. They throwing up to the window. We catching it, throwing it back down, and security came up and told on us and shit. So that was some bullshit. But we should leave out this door right here, that back door, come through this bit. There's so many ways we walk to school. We want some breakfast, we just walk down 35th. If not, we just come walking. So this generator right here, this is where I met Taco and BJ. They already know what's going on. I was on this bitch doing the DX. I was on top of that bitch. That motherfucker still like, look how old it look. It's chipping. They ain't never repainted. So yeah, though, this is going on, bro. I'm getting memories like a motherfucker that's walking through this bitch. My nigga Luca, they grannies to live right here in this building. We'll knock on their window when it's time to walk to school. If they stay with their granny that day, come to their window, walk to school. And then there's this big field right here. We used to play baseball over there too. But they was so strict over, we couldn't do shit over here. They was coming out here, security. Nah, y'all can't play baseball in this field. It used to be a bench right here, didn't it? Was it a bench? That shit was right here, bro. Yeah, that shit right here. But I thought it was a bench. Remember we took a picture with Diddy on that bench? It was on that side? Oh, okay. It's a picture about a park that me, my dad, my brother took. We was on these benches and shit. Yeah. I'm gonna post all the pictures, like what I'm talking about. I'm gonna post like all the pictures so y'all can see what's going on. Yeah. And then look, this still an office. The village, the office, it's like the little Lisa office. You come put your money on your laundry card on and shit. I had like 2 fights in this grass pad right here. I fought a dude right here. I fought look, Chad. I fought a nigga 3 times, bro. Each time he got stronger. I won every time though. We fought twice in this grass. Torian beat like 3 niggas ass in this grass right here. I watched them do it. They like, why you ain't jump in? I'm like, shit, he beating their ass. He don't need my help. I'm talking about he killing them. 3 of them. He knocking niggas out. Boo, boo. Everybody said they do him. My nigga Tommy used to live right here. I was coming knock on Tommy shit. Come play baseball over there. We gonna get over it in a minute, but my nigga Tommy used to live right here. I used to knock on his window and shit. Trying to play baseball. You feel me? Then I remember me and Big Bros would come right here with a bunch of quarters. They used to have like the quarter machine with the candy and shit. So we'd take a bag, get a bunch of Skittles and Mike and Ice, put them all in the bag and bring it right to the crib. And then that's the other big generator right there too. Just to climb on top of that bitch and jump off of it. That's another part. It's so much shit that we done did all through this bitch, but I can't. We didn't go the school route. We're gonna walk down this way. We're gonna walk down this way. These bitches getting that empty. So like now y'all finna see how big this field I was just talking about. We used to try to play baseball in. We used to play baseball in this field. I'll never forget, I hit like a foul ball straight back. I bust somebody's window. Big ass triple window came falling down. Damn, look at that. It was a fire. Damn, the whole window out. Yeah. So this bitch. Yeah, you're right. It's right. Go split that pole. So yeah, it was an after school program in this building. Like with that all that shit, that black part right there, they had like a computer lab right there. We just come right there after school, come kick it, play on the computer. Niggas weren't playing Disney Channel, Zach and Cody and the shows, man. Bro, Cartoon Network basketball. You play with Ed, you can play anybody, but it was all Cartoon Network basketball. We used to be playing on that shit, all in there in the computers, man. No. He lived in this one. He lived in this one, yeah. So tonight, you know, we met your daddy before mom. I think before mom met him. Probably didn't, but he used to live in this building. And we went up to his building. We looking for our cousin. He thought the apartment he lived in, this dude used to call our cousin lived there. We trying to come get him to come outside. And he opened the door. We like, damn, Harvey. And he let us play Grand Theft Auto 4 in his crib, all type of shit. Yeah, and he was the maintenance man for the whole complex. That's how my mama met my sister there. He was the maintenance man for the whole shit. So this is where we used to walk, man. We probably used to walk through this field, but I ain't gonna walk through no grass or not. But right here, the center, this used to be a tennis court. This used to be a tennis court. We used to come over and play baseball. Literally it was the only place we could play baseball because when nobody kicking us out, nothing. Like we're a trash can we'd take a trash can, right? When I get close, I'm gonna show y'all, but we would take a trash can, we would take it in the tennis court, lay it down, like the box on top of the trash can, that'll be the strike zone. Like me and Bercy just do one-on-one to baseball. What nigga you know is doing one-on-one to baseball, G? We play a strikeout. So then we play pitcher's hand. So if you don't know what pitcher's hand is, so if you don't get to first base before the pitcher gets the ball, you out. If you hit a single and you don't get the second base before the pitcher get the ball, it's not a double. You gotta go back to first. Like same shit. If you try to hit a triple, if you don't get to the base before the pitcher get the ball, if you're not close to the bag, you know what I'm saying? You're not close, like probably like 2-3 steps, and then you got to go back. But yeah, though. So let's think about a tennis court right here. We just play baseball in that bitch. We had the whole hood playing baseball. They'll see us playing, because niggas will be in the park right here. They'll be in the park. They'll be, Dad, let me get a swing. We be like, come play, motherfucker, come play, get them a swing and shit. Torian, bro, Big Bro used to hit the ball in the tennis court on top of the church, damn near over the church. That's how far he was hitting that bitch. Or if he's been left-handed, he'll hit that bitch to the street. Oh, damn. Oh, bro, really smacking that shit. I could never hit the ball out the tennis court for real. I was surprised to hit that bitch at the top of the gate. They used to be trying to cheer for me to hit that bitch out the tennis. I just couldn't hit that bitch out. But this part right here, I used to beat through this bitch. I had a fight right here, too. The nigga I talking about I fought 3 times. The third time, the grand finale, was right here. Still won. Back in the day, so look, like we'd be outside. I did he down there. Hell no. But like this how it be. We'll be outside, right? It'd be late, like 11 o'clock. We supposed to be in the house. We'll tell my OG, like, yeah, we was what I did because you know this Ellis Park. That's where my dad used to be at. So now this big ass field, it's a lot of history in this big ass field. So the extension building used to be right here. I'm talking about big ass building. I'm gonna show a picture of y'all, but big ass extension building. But me and Broski, and this field like look way bigger than we used to. We used to march through this whole fucking field to get to school, but I ain't gonna walk to the girl. We got the stroller, so we just gonna walk around. But that's good. I want to walk this way anyway. Right here, man. Extension building. I mean, my dad got stabbed over here one time. It should be too much. It should be too much for YouTube, but he got stabbed and he didn't even panic, like nothing. They ended up walking us home. Like my cousin Vonnie, I forgot who else was with us. They walked us back to the crib and he just put a fucking he was just holding his back and he got stabbed in the back. He just holding his back and shit with his shirt on. He was holding his back. We just walking back to the crib. Like we ain't panic, like we weren't crying and shit. Like we just went back to the crib. This school right here, Doolittle, I think I went for summer school. I ain't never really went here. I went for summer school. I think I was here for a little bit in first grade before we transferred to World's Prep. We could have walked to World's Prep though. The old World's Prep, not the new one, but the old one. I think Tyvana went to Doolittle though. Tyvana went to Doolittle before they went to Beasley. They went to, and this field fucking huge, bro. Ain't no way he's marching through this bitch. We marched through this bitch, rain, sleet, or snow, marching. Tori has to be walking fast as hell. So this should be an art school, right? No, it was another Doolittle, but it got turned to art school. But I think motherfuckers were robbing the kids shit at the art school. Then the art school left completely. Like I don't think the art school probably here for like 1 or 2 years. They got the fuck on right up after that. If y'all don't know, behind the school, this was Katie Got Bands made the what's the famous one she doing the gun? Was that pop out? Now let's go in. Look, they see it. Hold on. I think that's the video that was right here. Yeah, and we used to play strike on the back of this building with my daddy. We used to play strike out in the extension buildings too with my daddy. We used to get like a piece of chalk or something or some tape. You just draw a box on the wall. And we go get like a rubber ball from like a hardware store, like Walgreens or something, right there at the strip. Go get a rubber ball or something, and we'd literally just come play strike out anywhere we could draw a box on the wall. Anywhere we could draw a box on the wall, we playing strikeout right there. This right here, Lawless. This is the hood into it right now. You know me, I don't condone no violence and nothing like that. I remember when everybody was, you know what I'm saying, it was one. Meant motherfuckers to come over here and kick it with them. They had come over there, kick it with them. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know the history. I too much don't care because I feel like it's all stupid. You know what I'm saying? But that's how the shit started, man. That's how, at least for my generation, people started getting into it with each other and shit. So I remember they had like a big ass fight in back of Doolittle too. I wanted to go so bad. My dad was like, I know my boys better not go over there. Oh damn. Even though I ain't had no, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't doing no crazy shit, but it was just the fact, like, man, these are people. Then I was ready to put on a show because I had them. I'm like, I'm ready to go get down. They like fighting. Why? I don't know. But that shit felt fun. Win or lose. I ain't Floyd Mayweather, shit like that, but lost a lot of mine early. Not a lot, but most of them early. Y'all see how big this fucking field is? That's imagine a first and third grader walking through this big ass field, going to school. But it was a community though, like you'll see people from the hood. Yeah, that's little buddy B now. Yeah, y'all walking to school. Like yeah. Sometimes motherfucker walk us to school, get us a ride or whatever, you know. Let's make sure motherfucker good. But for the most part, when nobody bothered them, at least back then, when nobody bothered nobody. Still ain't bothering nobody now, but you know the world crazy now, shit. I don't know if kids still walk to school, but we was marching to school, young as hell. I always had dreams of like buying this whole big ass field and making that bitch like a, I don't know, something, making it something. But that bitch was a facility, apartment complex or something. I feel like we played some shit over here too. Played a little bit over here in this field. This all used to be the Wells though. The IWB Wells building, like all the way down. All this shit. It's Oakwood now. Oakwood Shores. It was like a big ass pool right here. Big ass pool. Come get in the pool. I don't think I've been to this. I feel like I did, but at the same time I feel like I didn't. I can't remember back that far. But I remember it's a pool right here. We used to be right here with my daddy. Two motherfuckers was a kid on the side of the pool. Anything I did out here, I was majority out late because we were just kicking shit with our pops. Like literally, just kicking shit with pops. All through everywhere. Kicking shit with pops. That's how much he just wanted us with him and shit. That's why I'm an outstanding fucking father. Shame on you niggas out here not taking care of y'all kids. Cause it's a way. There's a will, there's a way. But now we at the spot. We walking up on the statue where the Ida B. Wells statue. We can check it right there. Tyshawn, you watching this video? You damn near familiar with it. I brought Tyshawn to the hood, man. Brought Tyshawn to the statue. But they gentrifying the hood. Now they got a Mariano's. They put a Mariano's in our shit. We used to hop this gate. The going laws walk through there a little bit. So that gate. Them damn pointy things on top of that bitch. We used to walk past that bitch like, I thought that motherfucker like the Saints logo. That'd be like the Saints logo. If I could remember, I feel like he had one of them bitches, like one of the piece off the top. He just had that motherfucker. Motherfucker got the scooters right here. Lil used to live on the street right here too. When Lil got him a crib, he used to live on the street right here. I forgot what the building name is, but it ain't really like no building, but when he got his crib and shit, when he got his truck and shit, cuz lived on the low end, G. He lived right there, oh yeah. But yeah, this is the school route though. This literally was walking to school, so it's crazy. I got a book bag on, like I'm going to school. This the camera bag though. It's the money bag. Got the statue right here. I had to be well. You see all the buildings on here. All that. See all the buildings on here. Shout out to that amazing woman. I had to be Wells, and I went to Wells Prep. We're on King Drive right now. 37 to King Drive. Didn't cross. I'm glad we did it today instead of yesterday. Yesterday was blazing. It's hot, but it ain't too crazy. Then this house boarded up. It was a real house. This bitch boarded up. This house right here. And don't get it twisted. I call it the low end, but for my people who don't know, like the Chicago like slang and shit, like this is Bronzeville, the Bronzeville area. It's like a lot of black people used to live back here back in the day, bro. For real. It's like see all these houses and shit. Kind of remind me of New York a little bit. But New York, all they shit is stacked together. Y'all remember when I went to New York? Y'all seen New York vlog? All they houses together. I love New York though. New York, that's a bigger version of Chicago. Like 4 million more people. In New York, it'll probably be 100 niggas walking right now on the street. We pulling up on where my school is now, my elementary school is now, because they moved and took over this school. But this elementary school we walking up on used to be called Mayo. I'm on this side. Still a gentleman. But walking down this bit, we probably will see my uncle probably back then. See my uncle. My uncle used to do this raw ass whistle. He used to do this whistle. He probably still can do it, but this whistle right here, I can't do it, but he used to do that whistle right there. Like what Craig did on Friday, my uncle's whistle just like that. Loud as hell. And when he whistled, I knew it was him. That's my nephews. We a y'all. We a y'all. He probably walk us to the crib or something. Walk us right to the crib. Tell my mama like, y'all tell Nisha I said hey. So this school right here used to be called Mayo. But my school done took over it. You feel me? Shout out Wells Prep. My mama and my daddy went to the school. Went to Mayo. I don't know if they remember this tape, but it was a tape they had. They had a tape. My mama was doing like a ballerina. I don't know what she was doing, but she was doing like a ballerina in one of these classrooms. And my daddy was peeking around the corner to like look at the recital thing they was doing. He had like this band-aid on his eye. They lost that VCR tape. We used to have a real VCR. I used to watch that VCR tape all the time. I just see my mom and my daddy. Yeah, this is Chucky was in the school? Yeah, he coming up to the right here. I was dope. Damn. So if you watch Child's Play, the first one, this is the school that Chucky and Andy was at. This the school, bro. That's back when all the movies be made in Chicago. Right, it was Andy with Chucky. Yeah, Andy with Chucky, they came out to school. That's when Charles E. Ray took them to go to that building. Yeah. Something that they have to live fire. They blew that building up? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Charles Lee Ray. Oh, Charles. That's why Chucky, I fuck with Chucky. It's a real Chicago member. But this school right here, look, they got my school sign right on the wall. Wells Prep. My school used to fight this school. Why? I don't know, bro. I don't know why we just be creating feuds for no fucking reason. Just because we go to different schools. I remember Mayo, they came up to my school. They had jumped this girl who was in my class and shit. Broke her nose. Shit was crazy. The next day, everybody marched down to this bitch. It was on that. They walked into school on there with anybody, whooping shit. Did I go? No. But we used to walk through this bitch too. And then it's another big ass field we used to walk through. But we used to have recess and shit out here. My cousin went to the school too. Some of my cousins went to the school. We used to meet each other every day at recess right here. Cause we have to walk a lap around. Y'all know when Miss Michelle Obama was pushing the health shit in the school because the kids are being obese and shit. But yeah, when they changed the lunches and shit, all that. So when we came out of recess, we came out that door right there, number 2 though. And we had to fucking walk all the way around this bitch. But I used to stop right here. They put a gate right here. This gate when I was right here was. And they put a gate right here, but my cousins used to go to school. They used to be out recess at their little park. We had this part. They had that part. I talked top shit with my cousins for a minute. And then continue my lap. This park right here, what's this, Anderson Park, right? I forgot who used to take us up here all the time. I want to say like my auntie or my uncle. But the motherfuckers be in that bitch hooping. My daddy know the history more than me. My daddy used to say my family used to run this fucking, my mama side of Jackson. We used to run this motherfucker on the athlete tip. And then this famous basketball court right here, G. Motherfuckers be out here getting out to school early as hell just to come hoop on this bitch before school started. Motherfuckers bringing their own ball and shit. I remember I was just telling you when we went to that park and I was swinging on the swing, I flipped off and hit my head. That happened at this part. They switched the scene. They switched the swing, but the swing used to go like this. I was swinging on the swing, right? I swing. I do a backflip off the swing. Fall on my ass. The swing came back and hit me square on my shit. I fell back at his laugh. I ain't do shit but laugh. Everybody at the park was laughing. That shit was funny as hell. But we just had recess in this bitch. I got a picture right here. I'm gonna put it on the thing. It's literally right here between this crack. Between this crack and this thing right here. Matter of fact, let's go in here real quick. I'm finna redo the picture. Yeah, we just had recess in this park. But motherfuckers stop right there and run the hill. They try to make motherfuckers run all the way down to the door. Motherfuckers stop right here. Miss Shaw be, hey, go all the way back. She'll come grab you if you stopped right there. Came down through the thing. But right here, I took a picture right here. I'm gonna show y'all. I took a picture right here. It was me and my classmates. I was in front of everybody. We was right here. We took a picture right here. Come on. But hell yeah. This basketball court, I had to fuck this basketball court up. I ain't gonna lie. I was down there touching rim. Now I think about it, I was touching rim in elementary school. I was going up there touching rim. Let me see how tall this shit is now. Damn. And then Pete, motherfuckers used to be cheating. So we playing 5-on-5, right? Motherfuckers, they ain't even give a fuck about shoot for who picked first. Niggas shoot for who get the double rim or who don't get the double rim. So this is a single rim. That's a single rim side. And that side got the double rim. Niggas used to shoot for what rim you want it. Because niggas always want to get the single rim. They don't want the double rim. Same on this side. I don't know why they did it. That side got a double rim. And then this side got a single rim. Big bro had a fight on this court too. I ain't want to tell his shit, but he had a fight on this court right here. Yeah. He was playing. I tried to make a block code. I got clipped and fell on my motherfucking head. Remember that shit? Yeah, I remember that. You fell on your head. They telling your ass, don't go to sleep. He tried to block his motherfucker pun fake. Bridge, big bro. He fell on the back of his shit. You heard it too. I'm like, damn. And this water work. Niggas in Chicago ain't growing pools. That's your pool right there, nigga. You want a pool? That's your motherfucking pool. Run through that bitch. That's your motherfucking pool right there. You gonna run through that bitch? I'm gonna run through that bitch too. Mike, hold it. That didn't feel good though. You gotta make use of what you had. The ball still moving? The ball still moving? Alright. That shit did feel good though. But they took the fountain out. The fountain used to be right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, the whole it like it used to look like that, like a little stone thing. And it's a park, man. I met a lot of people too, right here. I don't want to say their names because they ain't gangs and shit, but I remember everybody was at this park kicking shit. At this park. So this is my elementary school. This is where it was at. My first grade class was this first one right on the first floor. Then my second grade class was right next to it, and then there's one down. Yeah, and it was the art class. Yeah, the science shit was in the back. I'll never forget this dude had grabbed me, right? Man, the big bro already whooped him. He must, I don't know what I did. I must say, I was talking crazy. I ain't getting no fuck. I said something to him. They got a damn cop scanner car thing right here. He must have grabbed me or something, but I pushed him off me. The motherfucker must have told, bro, I ain't tell, bro. I ain't, like he ain't did shit to me. They must have told big bro. Big bro hit the corner, he walked down. Hey, you touch my little brother? Hey, you touch my little brother? He walk up on his ass, he swing, big bro, duck. Put him on a walker. Boom. He stopped playing my, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. Motherfuckers, damn. Motherfuckers, damn. That shit was crazy. I was talking crazy though. My broski fought some fights for me, but he ain't have to fight for him, if that makes sense. He was on the tip of, I got into it with a motherfucker. I'll leave it alone. Not him though. Hey, you messing with my little brother? Get right on that. We used to go in this door at first. Motherfuckers be all out here kicking it before the bell run. 8:30. What we were in school? 8:30, 8:15. We used to go to school 8:15. Go in this door right here. And I think like some years had went by. Then we started going down in this door down here. Then this big ass church. This one the church at first. It was all gravel. Like let's think about all rocks. All rocks. See? Fire alarms would come on right. Back when niggas was jerking, fire alarm get pulled. We run over there. So the fire alarm go. We over there have a jerk competition. Yes, nigga, I was a jerker, nigga. I don't get no fuck, nigga. Skinny jeans and spectrals. But hell yeah, I remember my daddy parked right here one time at the end of the thing, and he let Torian drive all the way down to the door. And our science teacher had saw her, and my daddy told us, don't tell nobody. But she ain't never tell nobody. Miss Munson, that's her name, Miss Munson. She ain't never tell nobody, nothing like that. But we started coming in this though. We had to go up here. I remember they had the metal detectors and shit right here. We had to wear clip book bags. Like I think somebody had brought a gun to school or something like that. So we had to wear clip book bags. Well, clip book bags, metal detectors. I found out that shit wasn't normal when I went to college. I found out people just walking in high school freely. I'm like, damn. You get that damn door down there open. I ain't gonna go in that bitch. That ain't my school no more. It's Phillips. And if y'all never seen Say the Last Dance, or if you did see Say the Last Dance, this is the school that Say the Last Dance was filmed in. And the P. My mama went here. You good, boo? My mama went here. I think did Big Mama go here too? Big Mama went to Phillips, didn't she? No. Okay. I think my mama went here though. Auntie Kim went here. And Uncle T. RP Uncle T. Uncle Kim and Uncle T went here. Mama went here, right? Yeah, my mama went here. I don't think my daddy went here. I want to say my daddy went to do Sabo or something. This church ain't never leave. This church always been here long as I've been living. But yeah, we finna go to the front where y'all probably remember where the Say the Last Dance shit at. But people looking familiar in these cars. I got a big sign right there. So if y'all remember Say like they literally right here, and you can look back down the street. This is where they was at when they was in front talking and shit.
Miss Barnett had this ass that was just so big.
Hey, this is my brother Derek.
My bad, y'all have already met.
G from the CG, and don't you forget it.
They call him Snooky because fool was taken.
They call me Snook, the coochie crook.
CG as in Chicago,
God, I don't feel like being in school
Chi-Town. Where
today.
you at, girl? What's your first?
It was in front of the school. They was there on Say the Last Dance. I didn't want to go watch that now. Yeah. The P. I never forget. I was walking home from school, basketball practice. I'm like 8th, 7th grade. I ain't gonna say bro name, but RP Brody from the hood. I heard some shots going off like Bob Lawless. Boo, 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 boo. When I first left out the building, so I stayed in front of the school for a minute. I'm like, damn, my foot is going. I started walking. I get to like right here. All I saw was bro running through the field with a Gucci bag. He's running over there. I ain't gonna say the hood and shit like where he ran to, but he ran over there. But I saw him. He saw me. I actually fought bro too. It was good money too. It was good money. But seeing bro, that's when niggas putting their pipes in designer bags like they just went shopping. Seeing them running through here. And then I don't know if the barber shop's still open. So after school, we used to leave on Fridays. My daddy like go to the barber shop or meet y'all at the barber shop. It was Miss Josephine, right? Everybody got their hair cut by Josephine, man. That's Josephine. This was right here. This motherfucker standing still up. That's a barber shop right there. So you showed it? I'll show it right here. That's a barber shop. It used to be two barber shops. There was one right here too, but everybody went to Josephine. There wasn't nobody going nobody else shit. I'm getting nostalgia walking through this bit. It was a Baba's right here. That Baba's be so motherfucking good. And then we finna get closer, but there's some new condos and shit right here. But before these condos got right here, it was like a store right here. It was like a bunch of stores right here. They knocked them shits, all them shits down. Damn, motherfucking cyber. It is nice. These right here for sure. I wonder how much they cost. You said 700,000. Damn. It was a bye-bye right here. I imagine after school, G, we used to be deep as hell, marching down here. Everybody kind of stayed on the low end for real. We all just walk together, but you know, you break part as you getting closer to your crib and shit. But we'll be marching, everybody marching together, marching all the way down. After school, it was a store right here. Everybody going there, buy stores and shit. That shit at the store. Motherfucker, let me get 50 cents. Give motherfucker, oh, I got you. Give motherfucker, now, fuck that, I'm gonna give you $1. Give you $1. You can get you some 9 laters, bag of chips, juice. You used to get so much shit for $1 back then. Can't get shit for $1 now. There's a Baba's right here. We on 39th now too. So we started on 35th. We walked up to 37. Walked up 37. Went to World's Prep. Then walked up 39th. This was the back home route. We walk up 39th. Yeah. It was always different though. It was so many routes we can do, but I'm gonna just take y'all on like the main route. Hell yeah, I was definitely talking about Blue Season. Blue Season has some fire ass pizza puffs. I just get pizza puff with mild sauce on my shit. You can pizza puff with mild sauce, salt and pepper mild sauce. My daddy get salt and pepper mild sauce and hot sauce on his shit. So this car wash, there used to be Blue Sea, like a little restaurant. Go in Blue Sea, get what you want. Wings, gyro cheeseburger. They sell gyros in there. Gyro cheeseburgers, tiny beef, everything, G. Now they done put a Mariano's right here. This shit crazy. You can't even get in on the front side of the building. You gotta go to the back. That famous picture right there. You see that picture everywhere. That's be in all the barber shops. Everywhere. I'm gonna do my research on that picture, but I literally seen that picture my whole life growing up in the city. This BP still right here. I'll never forget. I don't know if I had my birthday money or something, but I had to be up like $115, like $115. This is probably the coolest shit I did in elementary school. Imagine a group of us walking. Like I said, everybody's walking together. We went in this gas station right here, and I say I bought everybody something. I say I go to the counter, right? Well, like you can buy me this, you can buy me this. I say y'all got 10 seconds to get whatever y'all want in the store and bring it to the counter. Everybody in that bitch running, grabbing shit. they running and grabbing shit, bringing, throwing shit on the counter. I swear I bought everybody's shit out the store, and that shit was nothing probably like $30. Man, I'm buying this shit for like 7, 8, 9, 10 people though. That's the type of shit I be on, man. I be on some save the world type shit. When I get something, I just be thinking about what can I do for somebody else. It's rare I spend my money on myself. Like rare. Whenever I get something, I want to buy somebody else something. All right. So this should be a Family Dollar and some more shit. It was so many stores right here. But down right here, man, it was a story out the one. It wasn't me. I think it was me, JJ. I want to say, I ain't gonna say no name because I know a motherfucker be trolling this city, but it was like me and a couple other motherfuckers. We was walking down there. We was like on 37 or 38. And the guys all right here, man. And some niggas pulled up on us. They died. They dropping shit. Like literally up the street, the guys right here walking on the street. And like, we have to warn them. They finna clap at them. We was right here. They was right here. Motherfuckers like, hey! Because the car literally was riding up the street. And they had bounced out. But right there on 38th, it's crazy how life just be working. Like literally, soon as we yell, hey, and they got up the car, they just gonna do whatever they just gonna do. The police literally pulled around on 38th and like flicked their lights behind them. The motherfuckers running, they trying to hop the gate, all type of shit. I'm damn. And motherfuckers just kept walking. That's regular shit. But I'm happy we was right there to warn them. And I'm also happy that the police is right there too. Police came, flicked their lights. They got down and did whatever they did, but ain't shit happen to nobody, man. That was a blessing. That was a blessing in itself right there. But right now, we finna probably pull up on Mandray Park. We pulling up on Mandray Park. This is why I first started playing baseball at. And this shit look crazy. I remember they was building all these, they was just building all these Oakwood buildings. So right there, Vincennes. That's where everybody be, Vincennes. I remember the buildings to be up, motherfuckers say the police coming down the street. I don't know if it was 51, probably 51's coming down Vincennes. Motherfuckers to run in the buildings. Clucks, everybody running in the buildings. I ain't even show y'all the fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher, you know, you cut the fire extinguisher on and the water shoot up, put like a wood block in front of that bitch and had the water that shoot all in the air. I'll never forget one day, damn, shit keep falling in my eye. It was like a bunch of trucks had came down Vincennes. And they were like giving out toys and shit to us. You know, they giving out toys. And I'm out here finding all these fucking Pokemons, G. Like a bunch of Pokemon. That's when I started loving Pokemon. They brought us all these toys. It was a bunch of Pokemon. I had them all, bro. I had a Charizard. Did I have a Pikachu? Probably ain't had no Pikachu. I had like 10, 12 Pokemon off the back of that truck. It was so fun out there. I remember people that had a fire extinguisher to cut it on, put the wood block in there. So we shooting the water there, we running around, running up under the water. Motherfuckers driving their cars through, get car washes and shit. They driving their cars through the fire extinguisher and shit. That shit was fun, man. I'm just reminiscing. Then this park over here, it's like a baseball field over there. So I first started playing baseball, official baseball. I've been playing baseball around the house and shit all the time, but officially, T-ball started over here, bro. Right here, man, Drake. I don't know what this building is with this painting, but that painting, that building right there forever, long as I can remember. I'm glad some old buildings still up. But I really wanted to walk this way too to show y'all my granny old house too. So this old project building, you can see it from right here too. That building right there, my granny used to live in that building. What? Yeah, all the way down there, y'all. My granny used to live in that building. We used to go kick on my granny. And she'll literally drive down to 35th Street and take us home. It's literally not far. Like y'all can really just do the math in y'all head where we just walked from. Like it's really just one big circle, one big square to be walking around in. Like I done walked this way a million times. I done walked this way a different times a million times, but I'm just walking up the main streets. Let's just show y'all. Big bro played baseball on this field right here. So the smaller field, that's where I played at. Then the big field, that's what Big Bro played at. Then they had a fence. I just tried to hit the ball over the fence so hard, bro. I just hit that bitch dead center. That bitch never go over the gate, G. Then we go to center right here. All the guys been there. Yeah. It's all motherfucker here playing tennis. I ain't never seen nobody play tennis out here. That's good though. Don't get out here and live. You're supposed to be able to do that, bro. You're supposed to be able to enjoy the park, man. I'll never forget. I was right here, standing right here in front of Man Drake. We was walking up there, bro. A van was chasing this nigga, bro. Right here in the middle of the intersection. He chasing nigga. The nigga ran through the park. Man, there's a million kids in the park, G. He ran through the park. But this some niggas had sense back then. Niggas pop out the van. They was finna blow, but they seen there was so many. And I literally got my back on the fence like this. I'm that starstruck. I'm like, I thought he finna clap him, but he say, damn, he get back in the car and they pull off. I swear to God, they get back in the van and they pull off. I'm happy he ain't shoot or I could have got hit. A kid in the park could have got hit anybody if he would have blew. Dude that's ran through the heat that's on survival shit. Like, motherfucker can't possibly shoot at no kids in the park. So he took his chances. He ran through the park. They didn't shoot at him. I don't know if they end up catching him or he end up getting away, but that shit literally happened right here. Y'all, people just walked in a big ass square, big ass circle. How we went, how you walk to school. Then this center right here, bro used to love this center right here. I ain't never used to really go in this center. 39th Cottage. It was another barber shop down there too that I used to get my hair cut at. I used to get my hair cut by New York, and I had the mohawk. Y'all remember the Moheezy? I had to have the Moheezy. Broski, if you watch my video, you know this is your shit. This is your center. I don't want to say too many names. I don't want y'all to associate me with nobody, man. I'm from the low end. Them the people I grew up with them, but they know I ain't associated with none of that. I'm just the cool nigga from the hood. I knew everybody in Kabox. That's it. The environment is changing. That's taking a stroll through the hood with my family and with y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. It's a bunch of new shit right here too. Like these buildings right here, they went right here. I used to go to a daycare over here too. I don't know if it was Doolittle East or West. It might have been East. It was Doolittle East. It was a small blue school. It was behind Donahue. My daughter sleep. She in that sleep. Having a good old time. That breeze. Then one time me and Broski got picked up for curfew right here. We just gonna go to one of the people from the hood crib over here. And they just building up Oakwood. So all these buildings right, you can really see through. So it wasn't no hiding. Police pulled right up on us. They getting us curfew. They put me and Big Bro in the back of the car. Took they took us to the crib, didn't they? Yeah, they ended up taking us to the crib. It wasn't nothing crazy happening, but it's just like we literally right in front of where we was finna go. They ended up grabbing us and taking us. Damn. I saw that happen. Yeah, I saw that happen. They all in my face in that bitch. The 4 bus, that's a real famous bus, the 4. But this Donahue right here. So that's picture behind Donahue was a small little school, small little annex building, little daycare I used to go to. And as y'all can peep, look, we back at Ellis Park. We back at where we started and we just walking through. One of the guys who live right there, R.P. Broski, he used to watch us play basketball in this court when he got in the field for real. He used to be playing with us. But then, you know, when some niggas jump off the porch, they can't do certain shit as kids no more. Kid that's standing at the front of his shit. And he trying to blow it down with the Roman candle. Look. No. Look at him. Zoom in on his ass. Look at him. No. Crazy as hell. Why you doing that to little sis, broski? Shit that's be going on, bro. Anything that's going on, bro. Like I was saying, this basketball court up here. Just to hoop on this basketball court. Tommy used to get down on niggas at this court. Little Tommy, rawest handles I seen from the hood. Cross a nigga up quick. Tommy, you watching this video, you know you had him on the hoop. Right here at the court. I couldn't dunk these courts. Oh, I was trying to dunk over here so bad, but not dunk. The motherfuckers outside right there. This is probably always come and find my daddy over there on them benches. He probably still be here. If I want to come outside on the weekend and be outside late, I'm gonna just come over here with my daddy. And if I come in the house late, my mom wanted to whip me. That was my get out of jail card. I was outside with my daddy, and it was G's. So we really was outside with him. But it was good though. So now we back to Lake Grove. Now you back. That's the school way. But like especially on Fridays, my days to get out of work like 2 o'clock. We get out of school, walk over here to see my daddy outside. Probably go to my granny house with him, Or if not, go to the crib. Let's go to the crib. My daddy always just say, call me when y'all get in the house. Or he probably walk us, but call me when y'all get in the house. He probably walk in the house. He probably on the phone with my mama already. See, yeah, they just walked in. We'll be having softball games up here. I remember my daddy bought us this he bought us this hitting machine. Hey, remember Daddy bought us that hitting machine? Daddy bought that hitting machine. Yeah, we had that bitch over there, the hitting machine. We was going to the league. I'm talking about whenever we see motherfuckers from the hood, motherfuckers, y'all still playing baseball? Man, motherfuckers grown, got kids, I ain't playing baseball no more. But that's what we was doing. Like, whenever motherfuckers seen us, we literally had a bat and the ball in our hand playing baseball through this bitch. Everybody played baseball. The nigga who grew up around us said he ain't took a swing at that bat, he lied. Everybody took a swing at that bat. Girls, dudes, old people, young motherfuckers, everybody. Where you playing baseball? Motherfuckers come playing strikeout with us. Good food. I ain't gonna lie, we feeling good as hell walking down here. I gotta touch the ground. Ah! Touch the ground. I feel so alive. I can tell you where every building at. I don't know if they knock it down, but I can tell you every route you can walk to go somewhere from right here, anywhere. How to walk to get to this place, how to walk to get to that place. All type of shit. My high school coach saw us playing baseball in this tennis court, started recruiting niggas. That's how I really got recruited for baseball. You saw me and my nigga Tommy playing one-on-one baseball in the tennis court. Pulled up on us, Coach Kenny, got us a car, walked up to the gate, smiling and shit. What high school y'all going to? You know, going to Harlan though. He was coached us at Harlan for all 4 years. Me and Tommy played varsity for the freshman year. Never played false off nowhere. No freshman, nothing. Played varsity all 4 years. Now we back. Just like that. Ain't even seen how long. Good little walk. I can't believe they blew some shit up though. Fucking the buildings up. Yeah, man, I've been feeling a part of this shit. When you grew up with someone for so long, man, bro, that shit become you. You got so many memories of that going everywhere. And these buildings right here, these late metal buildings, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never a bad kid or nothing, but at the end of the day, we was done playing baseball. See the hood, some of folks from the hood, we used to go over to Lake Meadows or just bust through windows for no reason, bro. Baseball best and shit. No fucking reason, bro. Just because it was fun, we just doing shit. And then cars right here, motherfuckers be throwing rocks at cars driving past. I ain't even feel good doing it. But I just did it on some dumbass shit. That's dumb, bro. That's doing anything as kids. Now we back. And we about to lay. That's why it's so windy. That breeze coming. This is where the center used to be at. Yeah, it was two these are laundry mats. You gotta get the laundry car for. Get your laundry car swipe. Come swipe the line. Every building got one of these though. Who's live? Do we know anybody live in this building? I thought, do we know anybody used to live in this building? Probably not. Hope this thing really blocking the wind. Paid that money for this shit. Better be blocking the wind. There's another one that it was another center too. Magic Johnson. What Magic Johnson doing? Capping. They said all types. They tell me you couldn't sit on the poles. Security restricted as hell. A thumbnail? Now we back at the front. Oh yeah, I want to show y'all something else too. Come on. It's a tomb over here. I don't know who tomb this is. There's probably a name on it if I'm gonna read it. There was a lady in this building who used to take us across the bridge to play basketball. I swear to God. That's how much community we had. A lady used to take us across the street to play basketball. But yeah, this tomb right here, you see the statue in the air? I don't know who that man is. But we used to go in that bitch in the tomb and see him. I don't know what he did. I'm gonna do my research later, but there should be a man in there. But yeah, that's my walk of life. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. If y'all want me to do a part 2 and do some more talking about that's growing up on the low end, bro. It's a difference. It's southside and then it's low end. It's a different breed. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and see y'all niggas.